Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And, well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Now here's Harden. Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Harden. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Harris, and he hits the jumper.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Harris. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. And too long on the shot.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Harden. Melton outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Harris. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Okoro. Checked by Tucker. Okoro, no good.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Screen by Embiid. Harden. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Mitchell against Tucker from the stripe. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Osman comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Now here's LeVert. Coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
High post Harrell. To the paint. Here's Niang. The Sixers again can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to LeVert. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's McDaniels. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Osman. McDaniels covering. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Here's Milton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside, McDaniels. The rebound by Osman. For Cleveland, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Right side, Rubio. And the Cavaliers, another three.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Milton passes to McDaniels. Here's Harrell. Over Mobley. Harrell, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Osman on the wing. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Milton with it. For three, Maxey. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an impressive 16-point lead heading in. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Down low. Here's Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Allen. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Embiid, high post. The rebound by Allen.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to Osman. Over Tucker. Osman, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Inside. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his second basket on the night.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Osman with the bucket.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Outside Harden from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. DA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Harden can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Osman, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harris outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Osman. Three-pointer. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Harden, the pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Allen defending. The fadeaway. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Okoro, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Melton outside. Back to Milton. Pass to House. Harrell with it. Good D by Mobley.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
From deep, Melton. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Green's got his first points of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And, guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Pass to Mobley. Over Harrell. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Cleveland with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team. And always fun when you see players battling like this. Shaq, who did you consider your greatest rival?
Zoe at the start, probably Akeem later, and then my man Yao Ming towards the end.
Oh, I thought you were going to say free throws.
Oh, man, that's cold, Ernie. That's we can't take free throws.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
We talk about this. When something works, keep going to it until someone stops it. They've been living in the paint, Shaq.
Some people in the stands are already leaving for the exits. They're tasting that barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Driving inside, uses the glass on the layup. Osman's got 10 points in the game.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Harris outside. Offline with a three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Puts it up from 12. And Tucker pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. Put the first three misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Pass to Osman. Over Harris. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Harden from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Allen. And the shot goes down. Allen's got 13.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 14 feet away, and there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Embiid against Allen. Embiid passes to Harden. It's stolen. Here's Osman. 12 points for him. Here's Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Melton misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Mitchell, good. Now Harden. Pass to Melton. Will it go? Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Yep, count it.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Plenty of space. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got 8 here in this quarter.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Pass to Harris. Tucker with the ball. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell finds Mobley. Over Tucker. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
And so it's Cleveland showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got George Niang, Shake Milton out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Harold in at the center position.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
Back to Rubio. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Milton. Puts up a three. And no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The 15-footer. Here's Green. And the layup falls.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Niang a screen. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Milton. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Milton's gotten his first basket of the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Lopez. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Rubio against Milton. Again, Philadelphia.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Stevens driving to the basket. Count the basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Milton against Rubio. Milton passes to Harrell. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Stevens. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxi's checked in.
Some scouts wondered about Harrell's fit as a modern big, but every night you see the commitment and the hustle, and his energy is just infectious. They have no answer defensively inside.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. Milton, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Green finds Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. LeVert goes against Maxey. Unloads from 13. No luck on that one. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Lopez passes to Green. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to House. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Here's LeVert. And they pick up 2. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Here's Milton. The Sixers again can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
LeVert attacking. Good D by Harrell. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jared Allen.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for LeVert. Milton passes to Harrell. A shot to stop the drought! And Harrell throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Milton. High post Harrell. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Milton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade. Now here's Green. Shoots from 12. He can't hit that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player